Hey friend, welcome back to Diesel Mercedes YouTube channel. I'm replacing coolant on this 1987 300D Turbo, and that takes a while, right? If you really want to drain it correctly. Doesn't happen in 5 minutes. So me and this owner of this car, we were always wondering how are the valve tappets, right? That self-adjusting hydraulic valve tappets, in which shape they are. So I decided to really quickly pull off this valve cover and have a look. If you want to see them, stay with me in this video. The owner of this car is a fan of this channel and he's watching these videos, right? He's a Mercedes-Benz enthusiast himself. So it will be great for him. He doesn't have to come over here, stand around with me. He can just watch it in the video. How to remove that entire valve cover. There is different video on this channel. I made it and filmed it in the past. So if you don't know how to deal with it and what are the steps, watch the other video. I'm catching that gasket here, right, which is always here. You don't want to drop it. Now it's easy to remove because there's a rubber O-ring here. So this pipe gives up nicely. Not so bad on the EGR mess because the EGR is disconnected. Huh? That's perfect. I love it. And there are many 10mm bolts around this valve cover. And when I'm removing those bolts, I don't want to drop them down, right? So I will pick them up with the little magnet, right? You don't want to be... You can save yourself a lot of time trying to find them somewhere in the engine. This is what I mean. I just place that little magnet next to the socket and it nicely picks up for me that bolt and it doesn't fall somewhere down. The rubber gasket is almost always stuck to the engine, right? So you can use the rubber mallet or carefully dead blow hammer, right, to remove this thing. Here we go. And here we go. You can admire with me this beauty, right? This is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. Now how it works. You can see down here. These are called those valve tappets, right? It's that large, 2-inch in diameter hydraulic element. And the way it works, the pump pumps the oil in it under the pressure, right? And they stay between this camshaft and the valves. If it's working correctly, the oil finds through the passages, right? There are possible few problems. So if the oil correctly goes through the passages, flows in those tappets that are closely following the camshaft, in this case, right here, and everything is quiet and working correctly. However, if they are not being filled nicely, we have a problem, right? There will be air in it. It's not that hydraulic pressure inside. And they are soft. So the way to check if they are correctly pressurized right now, I will just push on them, on certain ones which are in the certain positions, and see if I can squeeze them down. I will use soft object. Also, disclosure, this engine was running hour ago for like 5 minutes, so they're definitely, all of them should be hard. And you are pushing on the ones which are not under the pressure, right, where ideally the cam is pointing up, and you can see them, they are fully all the way out, right? These two, yes. The third one, just for comparison, it's actually the other way, it's pushed in, so I'm not touching that, right? I can start pushing on this one, but it's hard like rock that doesn't move at all, right? So that's a good one. What's about this one? Nothing, absolute nothing. It's about the first one. And there's definitely play. This one is soft. You probably cannot see it, my hand is in the way. It's coming up and down. It's loose. Right? I can feel it. So this one has a problem. Should be either clean, but ideally replaced. Just going down, ideally if you want to really inspect it for someone, right? You need to write it down. This one, the cam is up, right? I can push on it. It's not moving at all. It's perfect. What's about this one? I don't feel any movement. And you see, if you sleep, this is plastic. It will not hurt anything. I have no problem. I will not damage anything. What's about this one? Also hard. So far, besides the very first one, which is moving definitely up and down, so far it's all now good. What I will do, I will put the socket, large socket, on the crankshaft, or you can bump it with the starter, it's up to you. But you want to just rotate, right, and finish inspecting the other ones which are being pushed at this moment. And that's basically how you do and how you test if your tappets are really holding that hydraulic pressure correctly. And of course, when you take off this valve cover, there are way more things you can check, right? You can check the timing chain, guiding rails. You can see kind of the one which is on the hydraulic tensioner, which is right here, right? So you can see more things, obviously. It's good time to see for a stretch. Wow, this chain. I saw stretch chains, but this is definitely not one of them. This one seems to be in very, very, very good condition. There's no way to pull it, actually. This is fantastic. Well, cool. Another video. That was another video for you diesel enthusiasts. And make sure you are tuned, you are subscribed. Way more coming your way soon. I need to hurry up, put it all back, and continue my cooling system service. Bye.